Damn it. Okay, give me a second. So basically, I want to apologize. I had to go, and I didn't think it was gonna take me as long as it did. But basically though, I had to go and eat dinner and then take a shower, and I thought it was gonna take me less time, but then my mom had me help her and stuff. And it took me 50 minutes. I was like, yeah, no. Like, it's a little different if it was 20 or 30 minutes. 50? Because the issue is it really expands the, it just drags it out. Alright, perfect. I should be able... Yeah, I should be able to cut out that last 50 minutes. So... Alright, here, let me just put this in, start this up. Give me a second. Oh, come on. I think Mom's calling for me. Trim.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around.
You like
At
him.
least to have someone to talk to.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but... You know the guy's got a mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
Until someone else had to do it for me.
How?
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How?
That's what's good about a broken heart.
I'm still
when you're
here, by
looking
the
at
way.
it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
All done.
So, hold on.
Well,
I'm gonna let this
how's it
go.
look?
Adorable. At least I think it looks kind of cute. A little weird looking, but kind of cute looking too.
You know what? I'll grab your hat.
Oh.
I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
So YouTube actually added a thing where
It's
you
a
can
deal.
edit parts of it. Your cut parts out, which is nice. Not just trim
I
each
bring
end.
AJ back with me. Will you teach him too?
Of course. Leave him be. Bring him back.
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine.
Clementine, I remember that.
Bring him back.
Let me see what this is. I was trying to save you.
I ain't gonna.
Sorry. Aww.
Bye. Bye.
Episode 5, From the Gallows. Your experience with David was brotherly. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet him in his house at Richmond. In his time with Timothy, you stood by David. You asked David to come back to Richmond, and he did. So I guess there's like a lot of ways this game could end. Come on, I'll go through this. Okay. Alright, there we go. Your experience with Kate was distant. You're relieved to see Kate alive in the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. Oops, sorry. Ending things once and for all, you rejected Kate. Kate died staying in Richmond, not wanting her to suffer the fate of being a military shopper. Your experience to Gabe was devoted. You made Gabe happy by agreeing to stay in the trailer for the night. You told Gabe the truth about his neighborhood friend. After David moved away with Gabe, you went after the nephew. You encouraged Gabe to honor the memories of those he lost. Are you sad to a safe trip? Are you seriously? You rescued Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went on to behind Trip's back to get to the junkyard sooner. I wish I did it now. In the end, Trip saved your life on the overpass despite you not choosing him to be saved. You took Eleanor up on her office sneakily on the junkyard. On the horse to the junkyard. And Eleanor informed Joan about your safety. I didn't know she was going to do that. So I'm pretty jazzed. Ultimately, you cannot forgive her for good. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet with the new frontier. Ava helped you get into the armory too, okay, blah blah. Yeah, so Conrad, Jesus, you met him. Joan. What did happen to Joan? Alright, did you stay on the ledge with David? Huh. Only 8% did it. What would happen to him? What did you say about, what did David say to, what did you say to David about Kate? You have 15% players. Alright.
For in these eyes
Oh, yeah, I expect Tea Party 2 to be a little bit better. Even 63% of players showed their love for David as he took his anger out on you. Only 35%. Huh. So there's a chance she won't come with you. That is very interesting. Your Clementine became bruised, not broken. Oh? Okay, now I'm curious. Clementine enjoyed great and happy days with Kenny and AJ until a terrible accident changed their lives. Clementine, I can't not hear myself talk with the music. Clementine Clementine was unable to drag broken Kenny to safety, leaving her and AJ on their own. After overcoming strong misgivings about joining the new frontier, Clem accepted the rules and tried to make the best of the situation, even when it backfired. When Hadi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight a long time ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. I wonder if it's referring to the whole situation with Kenny and Jane. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem's first instinct was to go after her friend Gabe and help him. Oh, there's more! I did not know this. Oh, we gotta go. Did not know there was gonna be more. Oh, we're gonna see her save Gabe. Not Gabe. We already got this. It's down. She's so awesome. She's not screwing around. I mean, she's like... Okay, not gonna lie, I kinda dig the hair.
Find you, AJ.
Sometimes the story will continue. Overall, this was actually a really good... Like, I don't know why people hate this season so much. Like, I don't remember anything I saw. Like, I literally remember the first episode. That's it. And the flashback where what's-her-face broke David's army glass. That's about it. And the part with the... I don't remember anything. But the point is, that was really good. Okay, so obviously, since this was not running for long, I do want to give some of my thoughts on this. And plus, like, this will be way too short. Like, how short? I mean, yeah, it's only been 13 minutes. So give me a second. I'm figuring things out. I'm trying to find, like, huge chunks.
Just like he was to you.
Okay, I think it's just those two parts, really. I'm gonna cut out some of the beginning part.
Makes this.
There we go. Review, save as new. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the other one private. The live stream, the other one, because now there will be a one that I saved as new. Alright, set that to private. Yep, copy of Telltale. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. Oh yeah, today I also updated my description today. There, oh my god, that really cut it down. He went from like 2 hours and what, 20 minutes? Like 2 hours and like 20 some minutes to like an hour and 33. So yeah, once that's processing, that'll be up and running. Okay, so thoughts. Because the reason, oh, my piggies are running. Because the reason why I never really go full into depth with like this stuff is because, you know, normally I don't stop early and then start with like 13 minutes left. So overall, here's my choices if you guys want to see them. I actually really enjoyed this season. Like Kate, I know I kept bashing on Kate, but overall she isn't a bad character. I don't get, but I understand why in a way. But I don't know how to explain it. It's just it really did annoy me though with how like despite me like being like kind of be like, hey, no, I don't, not interested like in multiple times, she kept trying to get with him, and I'm like, dude, no, I don't care. Like, it's just the case of I don't care if it's the apocalypse or not. I mean, one, you gotta be a bit of a tool bag of a brother, a bit dirty with you, to go behind your brother's back like that. Because I mean, yes, while there is the case you don't know if he's alive or dead, it's still not really that cool. But hey, I don't care. And two, like, it's just, yeah, overall, I just wasn't really interested in Kate. Like, she's not a bad person though. There was quite a few things like that made me feel like she wasn't the greatest person. Like, there's why I always try to avoid like, oh, you were a decent mother or you're a good mother or something. Was she had like weed or something in the car, windows down or not, she's smoking weed in the car with kids in there. That's not cool. Don't do that. And then instead of prioritizing going after her stepson, she was like, oh, I'm gonna go help Richmond. Like, yes, I get it, it's in danger and stuff, but it's like, that's your son. See, I find a little jacked up. Man, I'm all on my juice. But what else is there to talk? Other characters, so Eleanor, I don't like Eleanor right now, but overall, she's not terrible. Because I really want to bring Eleanor up now. So I thought she was so she sort of was. I thought she was. But, so the reason I want to bring Eleanor up is because of Carlos. Ugh. Ew, Carlos, fake doctor degree. So basically though, like I brought up, and he's still sick by this point, like even though, regardless of her situation, Eleanor was still willing to help people because it was the right thing to do, like, because she's a doctor and stuff. So I give her that, but so I wonder what's the other stuff, like other outcomes for Clementine. And this will most likely have an impact on season 4, I think. Season 4. What time is it? Yeah, we're gonna start season 4 in a few minutes. Hold on. I actually do want to look up, see what else would happen. Telltale The Walking, because I'm really curious. And you know, I would play for like different outcomes, but the issue is I have to do it throughout the entire series. I don't feel like playing this series a million times. So I'm looking up Telltale The Walking Dead, all Clementine. You would think something similar to this would come up. But no, it's all Clementine X Mill Reader Wattpad. I'm like, oh no. Clementine pregnant? No. Clementine X, no. You weirdo. It's like most popular searches. Season 3. Clementine's ending. Can I get like a photo from the gallows? Cause that's such a cool name. Alright, sweet, this guy got some together. Oh wow. How many are there? Okay, so these are the first few. So your Clementine, so these are some of the other ones your Clementine could have became. Alright, your Clementine became a balanced thinker. When tragedy struck at the Wellington community, Clementine and AJ were separated from the group and were forced to go back on the road to fend for themselves. After New Frontier made an offer she couldn't refuse, Clem made an honest effort to follow their rules, but didn't hesitate to show contempt or whatever at their betrayal. And Javi and David fought at the water tower. Clem remembered a similar fight a long time ago. She took control by putting a gun. Okay, so that's the same. Once David took off the truck, Clementine decided the best strategy would go and split up and help as many people as possible. Combine her own skills and Javier's to handle himself. So she must have went back to Richmond then. Alright, that was for a balanced thinker, a committed caregiver. Clementine and AJ traveled solo through dangerous territory, fighting off walkers, barely surviving. In our brief time with the New Frontier, Clem focused on family by looking out for AJ first, while not being shy in expressing her feelings. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, she remembered a similar fight a long time ago at a snow-covered rest stop. Wait. So when Javi and David fought at the water tower, okay, this one's different. David fought. She took it carefully. Once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clem honored her commitment to those loyal to her by choosing to follow her friend Javi's lead. So I'm guessing if Javi were to either go back to Richmond, she would go with him, or if he were to go after them, she would have gone with him. Your Clementine became a dedicated friend. How many are there? There's a lot. I don't feel like rereading everything. There's 19 more images? So I'll read from the bottom up, I guess. So I'll just read the titles, so that way if you want to look this up, you can literally look up Telltale The Walking Dead Season 3, Clementine, and then these things. Alright, so she could become uncompromising, unstoppable, unbitten. I'm guessing... Oh, wait. Okay. So then, there's another one that Tough as Nails. Strong through solitary. I'm guessing these may have the same titles, but different thing. Spirited and Assured. Loyal to the End. Fierce but Forgiving. Bruised Not Broken. That's what we got, Bruised Not Broken. A Trusted Fighter. Those two must be different. Yeah, so there's some that's different. So you could get the same thing, but it could be slightly different. A sympathetic sharpshooter, a survival warrior, a survival strategist, a renewed soul, a reformed loner, change, a realist in the chaos, an enlightening combatant, and the apocalyptic, apocalypse, I cannot say that word, protector, an apocalyptic philosopher, a liberated warrior, a graceful gunslinger. A liberated warrior must be slightly different. A hardened survivor, graceful gunslinger must be different too. Free spirit, a family-oriented fighter, dedicated friend, a committed caregiver, a balanced thinker. So yeah, there could have been a lot of different outcomes for that. That is so interesting. 7:45. I may try to make this work. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna be like, screw it, let's see if we can make this happen. So did the thing upload as a live? No, just as a video. Oh, it's like, why does it keep opening to new windows? Well, I learned that if your button's on the shift key, that is what's gonna happen. Let me refresh the page. There we go. So can I view it now?
David, I get.
Worry about me, Javi.
Come on. What happened?
My slide.
You're a capable guy, Javi. I'll show you, right?
He doesn't. Baseball.
Alright.
Alright.
How?
On the floor.
Do wish we could back maybe like an hour long. Well, how's? Oh, hold on, I think Mom's calling for me. Yeah.
Yeah, this ends. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here, and I'm just gonna jump right into season 4. I am very excited to play season 4. I've never played it. Never played this either. Never played the final episode of season 2, or Michonne, or 400 Days. Okay, I'm gonna go.